How many people know that in 9/11's year of 2001, 200 Israeli people were arrested in America for being part of an Israeli spy ring? 140 before 9/11 and 60 afterwards. Many were posing as art students. How many people know that the centers, particularly one center in Florida, of this spy ring were the same places frequented by the alleged hijackers, including Mohammed Atta, in the same period? How many know that some of these people arrested for being part of this Israeli spy ring actually had homes in the same street as Mohammed Atta, in a place called Hollywood, which was the center of much of what these alleged hijackers were doing and was also the center of this ring? Hello? How many people know that on the morning of 9/11, a lady looked out of her apartment in New Jersey, looking over to the burning tower, the first one, and saw 5 Middle Eastern-looking men filming it, high-fiving and cheering? She took them to be Arabic. She called the police. The police eventually tracked them down. They had traveling around in a white van. They were Israelis. They became known as the Dancing Israelis. They were arrested and kept in custody for 71 days until the ultra-Zionist head of the criminal division of the Justice Department, Michael Chertoff, released them. And how many people know that the same Michael Chertoff released the 200 arrested in the spy ring? And they went back to Israel. These 5 dancing Israelis, 2 of which were known by the police to be Mossad agents, said that they were there to document the event. Well, hold on. How did you know it was going to happen? And under the Freedom of Information Act, pictures that they took of each other that were taken into by the police were released. They weren't the originals. They were photocopied. They were designed to make them look as least relevant as possible. But these photographs showed the location. And one of these photographs, including one of the people known to be a Mossad agent, was taken on September the 10th. The rest on September the 11th, which supports people at the apartment block who said they saw him there with another man talking, quote, a foreign language on September the 10th. So he's there on September the 10th, and on September the 11th, they're there when the first tower was hit, filming it, whooping and high-fiving. The police then went to where these people worked, and it was a Mossad front called Urban Moving Systems, which was headed by a guy called Dominic Suter. Dominic Suter was interviewed by the FBI and said that they were going to return for a second interview. Well, before they could, he's opted and gone to Israel.